Man, Gucci Mane said enough is enough. He's no longer sitting back quietly watching everybody try to call him a snitch. And now from what it looks like, Gucci is firing back at POOH SHIESTY with a diss record. Now yesterday, POOH SHIESTY's lawyer came out and pretty much said, yo, Gucci gave a statement to the Dallas PD the night of the robbery.
I'm here to look at the evidence, to weigh the evidence, and to make the best decision based on that evidence.
What your client just stays in detention until what?
Yeah, currently he'll stay in detention. We'll get discovery. We'll start going through that. There's going to be several motions that we're going to file, obviously, in the next couple of weeks. But that'll all come out. We'll get comments.
So did the feds even interview any of the people? Did the feds even interview any of the people yet? Any of the alleged victims?
So my understanding is the FBI has, over the past 3 or 4 months, has interviewed none of the alleged victims. And allegedly, they all have future dates to give statements, but I have no idea if that's true. We're basing it on what the agent said on the stand, that each one of those witnesses from that evening is going to appear and give a statement to the federal authorities.
So RD never made a statement as of now?
Not to the FBI, but that evening it appears from the material that they produced and from the agent's testimony is that RD gave a statement that evening. But since that evening has not given another statement. But the FBI said in the future, they're all scheduled to give statements, so we'll have to see.
Not only that, but an FBI agent also testified the same thing.
An FBI agent testified under oath that Gucci gave statements to the Dallas PD about the POOH SHIESTY robbery, and I have it. The incident report would state responding officers met with Gucci, Brandon Putman, and Matthew Marzal, who stated they were robbed at gunpoint by 6 or 7 unknown suspects, all wearing black attire. But that isn't all. This is the actual statement, and it's been redacted under Texas law. So if you don't think they ain't said nothing, well, what the fuck you think all that is? Paperwork would also state they got Gucci for $3,600 in cash, a $250,000 watch, $250,000 earrings, a $50,000 wedding ring, and who the fuck you think told them that? Now pay attention, because all it showed us was they said 6 or 7 unknown suspects were the ones that robbed them. But the federal paperwork would show us BP, Brandon Putman, one of Gucci's day ones, identified not 1, not 2, but 4 suspects himself by Instagram handles and names. That same federal paperwork would state that RD, Roger Davis, aka Gucci, identified POOH SHIESTY and Big 30 by their Instagrams. And this is a throwback picture of BP and Gucci in the Sun Valley Apartments off Boulder Crest Road, Zone 6, East Atlanta. And somebody at the bottom said, not one rat or coward among us. So y'all said Gucci ain't snitch, his security snitch. His security was never even in the fucking room. They hit Gucci himself for over $500,000 fucking dollars. All together off Gucci's team, they got over $600,000 fucking dollars. They was not about to let that slide. The police said who? They said them.
Well, just a few minutes ago, Gucci Mane posted that he's going to be dropping this record at midnight called Crash Dummy. And I'm sure you guys already know who the Crash Dummy is. However, what more can Gucci say at this point? You probably can't tell us details about the robbery until the whole case is over with. So besides going in on POOH SHIESTY, clowning him for making a horrible decision, what else are you going to say on this record? And to be fair, it is interesting that Gucci waited until this whole robbery went public to drop this record. So that means that if this story never went public, you would have never addressed it. Me personally, I don't care. I'm here for every record that GUWAP is going to put out from here moving forward. Hey, if they're going to call you a snitch, if they're going to clown you for getting robbed, you might as well put out a record to capitalize off the moment. I fully expect GUWAP to brag about how POOH SHIESTY is still under contract with him despite the robbery. That's what, man, you guys get in the comments below. Crash Dummy should be out soon. What do you guys make of Gucci putting out this record? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.